All right, Capricorn. So this is what I have for you. I believe this could apply to singles and people in relationships. So I want to start with the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. The Three of Wands indicates preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and the Four of Wands indicates celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, and homecoming. So basically, with these two cards, what I'm getting is that this connection could have started out as something very successful, celebratory, a progressive connection or relationship, something harmonious, something optimistic, and a solid foundation. And then I look at the Four of Wands with the Tower card. The Tower card indicates sudden change, upheaval, chaos, re-evaluation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. With these two cards, what I'm getting is a love life moving from a place of celebration and stability to a sudden disruptive but potentially transformative event with sudden insight here at the bottom. This pair also indicates like the transition from one state of being to another. This could be like a relationship that needs a wake-up call. And if you're single, this is a relationship that could turn your world upside down. This is a relationship that's like a whirlwind type of romance. There could be a lot of disruptions with these two cards if you're single. But those disruptions could give you a chance to meet a new partner who creates positive change in your life. But warning, this new connection could be unstable. It could be short-lived, intense but short-lived with this card, the Tower. And then at the end, look at the Tower again. The Tower again with the Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed is struggle, overwhelmed, on edge, defensive. You can see how defensive he is. Paranoia, exhaustion, fatigue, lack of motivation with this card. So when I look at the Tower and the Nine of Wands in reverse, this indicates past relationship trauma. Could be a major obstacle for you, I think, whether you're single or even in a relationship. This could mean like a breakup or a big argument is imminent, or it just happened. It could have just happened for you. And it could be forcing you to confront those issues that you may have. This is like a need for emotional closure. This is like a painful but necessary truth. This is letting go of defensiveness with this card. And then up here, I want to look at the blockage. The blockage is the Six of Cups upright. This is familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. Now, with this as the blockage, this tells me that you or the other person you could be connecting with is mentally stuck in the past. Specifically, a past relationship or like childhood memories that's keeping you from moving forward. This could be like letting go of an ex. This could be unresolved childhood issues. This could be a fear of new beginnings, hesitation to move on. This is also not appreciating the present when the Six of Cups is in the blockage. So there's definitely like some childhood trauma and wounds that need to be worked through in this connection between one or two people. There needs to be a lot of transformation here in order for this connection to move forward. And if this is a connection that's not meant to last, or this could be a breakup that just happened for you, it's something that's meant to teach you a lesson. It could bring a new connection, but be mindful that there's a chance that this new partner could be like unstable, or again, this could be a short-lived but intense connection with this Tower moment. But again, all of this is supposed to teach you a lesson so you can transform either within or when it comes to your relationships. This is interesting because it's a connection. It seems like it was at some point a connection that was promising. The Three of Wands and the Four of Wands right here. But things shifted, and they shifted suddenly with this Tower moment. There could be a need for emotional closure too. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. If this is something that you just got out of, there could be a need for emotional closure. And with the overall energy, with the strength, the advice at the bottom, we have the Strength card, which represents courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, compassion. So I believe this is the energy that you're meant to embody, Capricorn. Let me look at this top card. The Six of Wands upright. Guess what this represents? This represents transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Wow. You see what the cards are telling you, Capricorn? A transition is needed, change is needed. Releasing baggage is needed, whatever baggage that is. It seems like it could be childhood trauma. And let me look at the bottom card to close out the message. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone who has a lot of love to give. The problem is looking for the right person to give it to. This is the Queen of Cups. She's full of compassion. She's calm. She's nurturing. She's healing. She's emotionally stable. She's intuitive and caring. I mean, come on now, Capricorn. Like, if you don't get out of this messy situation, like, look at all of this. Movement forward, releasing baggage. Moving towards an energy of strength. And from strength, we have the Queen of Cups. Someone who is emotionally stable and very caring. This looks like a situation where as soon as you make the choice to move on and learn from this, you're back in your A game. You're back in your A game. But again, with the Tower card, I would be cautious of whoever you choose to give your love to, if that's the case. You know, if there's no one, like, you don't have to search for a person. Just give that love to yourself. Especially with childhood trauma still lingering. You want to work through that and reach a point of emotional stability. What a story. Pretty cool.